What a weird start to a video. I'm going to remove my shoes. And I didn't really plan this part out. And try not to stand on the snow. Welcome to 2026. And now, why am I bare feet in the dirt? Surrounded by snow. This is the only part of the whole yard that has no snow on it. And it's because I am doing the January Lifestyle Program by Triton Dos Reis and Alana Zimmerman. I'll just read through it briefly. The program is not intended to be a diet or a short-term challenge, but rather a sustainable lifestyle change designed to improve overall mental and physical health, as well as quality of life. The first 2 weeks may be the most challenging as your body and habits adapt, but with consistency and commitment, these challenges will begin to feel natural. As you progress and see results, you'll gain a clearer understanding of what a truly healthy normal feels like. This program is intentionally straightforward. There is no need to look for shortcuts or loopholes. When followed as outlined, it is designed to improve metabolic health and support long-term longevity. If you have questions or need guidance along the way, please reach out to Alana or Triton. Best of luck. Enjoy the process. Here we go, the checklist. Eat whole foods, hydrate, cold exposure, grounding, sunlight, breath work, read, sleep consistent, and strength train. At this moment, I am doing grounding. Bare feet outside for 15 minutes. Now, why am I doing grounding? Bare feet on grass, dirt, or sand. Grounding will reduce inflammation by normalized electric charge, support parasympathetic calming nervous system tone, and reduce chronic sympathetic overdrive. I don't really know what any of that means, but I trust Triton, and I don't really know Alana, but he's marrying her, so I imagine he trusts her too. We have 1 minute and 12 seconds left. I've been trying not to be on my phone the whole time. I'm sure I'm getting some sunlight. Obviously I'm getting some sunlight in, but I'm not going to count it for the sunlight portion. I was doing some breathing, but I'm not going to count it for breathing, at least for the first video, so then I can have like clear-cut chapters of each part, and then maybe I'll combine certain ones in later days. It was an interesting start to the month at least. I don't know how long I'm going to do this, 75 days or just January. This is the opportunity I was looking for. This was the push that I needed. You know, it's nice when everyone's in a group chat and they're all doing it. There's more motivation when it's a group effort and it's not just by yourself. 15 minutes is up. I have grounded. All right, so the next portion of this is, the main portion, I suppose, would be the diet. Or at least that's how I view it. It's the diet and then it's the other things, but this is the biggest change overall, I think. At least for me. Here we go. Whole food nutrition. What to eat: proteins, animals, proteins such as chickens, beef, 80-20, turkey, fish, bison, fats, beef tallow, extra virgin olive oil, GE butter, avocado, coconut oil, avocado oil, sweet potato. Things that are unprocessed. Fruits, vegetables. That's how I'm going to start my day. I'm going to have some berries. I'm going to have some strawberries, which is a big change for me. Normally, I want to eat more fruit, I want to eat more vegetables, but I just haven't gotten around to it, and this is me getting around to it. Later on, I'm planning to meal prep some ground beef and some rice. I think I just decided rice right now. Maybe I do potatoes. Potatoes and ground beef actually sounds pretty good, so maybe that's what I do. I need to think about that. Rinsing them off. And there we go. How's that look? I didn't think it was going to be sweet enough for me. That was actually very good. Blueberry, pretty good too. Okay, the next part, I'm going to do a quick weigh-in and I'm going to take a cold shower. So I'm currently weighing in at 210 pounds, which is more than I thought. I'm about to take a cold shower in a bathing suit anyway. Alright, gonna do the cold shower now. I'm gonna turn the water on and I'm gonna play Kids in America by Kim Wilde, because that's 3 minutes and 26 seconds, and that's the closest 3-minute song I could find, the quickest. Now this is good music right here. Cold shower at the coldest setting. Why? Activates brown fat, improves metabolic health, increases dopamine and norepinephrine for hours, reduces inflammation via vagal nerve stimulation, blocks pro-inflammatory markers. Inflammatory. I can read. These are just big words, okay? And improves stress, resilience, and mental toughness. That was the cold shower. It was decent. It wasn't as bad as I was making it in my head. I feel refreshed right now, even though I look like Captain Phillips after he got saved. But yeah, my hair's looking wild right now too. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going next. I'm just kind of doing these as I go. But yeah, that was that. So I pretty much already do a gallon of water a day. But I'll just run through quickly the benefits of drinking water. And then I'm going to run into the fresh market and get some stuff for cooking. And I never cook, so that'll be interesting. Hydration. Water throughout the day, 2 to 3 liters per day. Black coffee only. Earlier in the day, can add raw honey. Proper hydration supports cellular energy production. Delaying caffeine 60 to 90 minutes after waking up supports natural cortisol rhythm. And avoiding sugar, artificial sweeteners reduces gut inflammation. There we go. So I'm thinking I'm going to get some 80-20 ground beef. I'm going to get some avocado oil because ghee butter and beef tallow confuses me at the moment. This is where we're at right now. The fresh market.
Give me plenty of that guitar. I've been traveling on a boat, in a plane, in a car, on a bike, with a bus, on a train. Traveling there, traveling here, everywhere, in every gear. But oh Lord, we pay the price with the spin of a wheel, with the roll of the dice. Ah yeah, you pay your fare, and if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there.
I'm back from the store. I shot some videos of the stuff at the store. I didn't get everything, but I got some stuff. My plan now, and I rarely ever cook. My plan now is to to cook some of the ground bison, and I'm going to cook some of the potatoes in the extra virgin, the avocado oil. And then I'm going to, I don't know if it's going to be 2 meals or 3 meals, maybe just lunch today and tomorrow. I'm unsure how much the ground bison is going to equal into, and how much. I have 4 potatoes, maybe I do 3 I cook 3 of them. I don't know how it's going to work. Got the Redmond salt right here. That was one of the things that they said to use. Oh, that's a lot of salt. Some updates. I had trouble opening the pepper and it spilled on the ground. And also the potatoes are kind of sticking to the pan, which I don't know if that's the avocado oil, or I'm just inexperienced, or I didn't add enough oil to the pan. I have no idea, but besides that, it's going pretty good. There's a nice golden brown one right there, and I'm pretty hyped about that. Alright, now the real challenge is going to be cooking these two bad boys of ground bison, because I've never cooked anything like this before, but gotta start eventually. So I think the plan is just put them where the potatoes were. You can see the cooked potatoes over here. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. If you see, yep, you see them. So I just cut this open. This is looking almost done to me. Just want to make sure, so I'm going to keep it in a little longer. Alright, so awesomely enough, I think this is actually going to be more than 2 days worth of food. I think this is going to be 4 days, so I have the glass meal prep contained Tupperware that I bought. I got this whole thing of ground beef. Maybe another potato would have been good, but that's good for now. I got ground beef and potatoes. I'm pretty excited about it. Give it a quick try. Tastes great. Potatoes aren't cooked all the way through. That's okay. They're not ground beef, ground bison. But, I mean, pretty much the same thing. I'm eating outside so I can get the sunlight portion of it. 15-minute outdoor light. AM preferred. Alright, well, it's not AM. Let me just read through it. Preferably morning or midday sunlight, no sunglasses. Why? Sets your circadian rhythm by signaling the brain's suprachiasmatic nucleus. Improves sleep onset and quality later that night. Supports vitamin D production, immune testosterone hormone, and mood regulation. Morning light helps lower nighttime cortisol and inflammation. So, that's that. I'll set a time. I'll do it for 15 minutes. This will be the one time I don't do it during grounding, but yeah. I didn't expect cravings already, I'll be honest. When I was at the grocery store, I saw a cream puff, and I was like, wow, that looks good. Not gonna get it though. My friend Jess asked me if I wanted to come over for cheesesteaks with her and her friend. And I'm like, wow, this is a hurdle. My solution to it was like, hey, what if I just have the steak and onions from the cheesesteak? I'm not having the roll, I'm not having the cheese, but that works because I got a ribeye steak that I can now have it's freezing out, my hands are cold. Alright guys, I got the reading portion and the breathing portion left. I'll read both of them briefly, and then I'll read my 10 pages, and I'll do my breath work. Breath work, 30 breaths total. Diaphragmatic breathing. I got that word. Box breathing or Wim Hof style breathing. Be cautious, can be lightheaded easily, so start slow with this one. Why? Regulates CO2 tolerance and oxygen delivery. Activates vagus nerve. Lowers stress hormones. Improves focus, emotional regulation, and inflammation control. Breathwork is a direct lever into the nervous system stimulation. And reading, 10 minutes. Reading educational or self-growth books. I got a textbook from when I went to college. Educational or paper book preferred. I got it. Why? Reduces stress markers. Improves cognition and long-term brain health. Supports dopamine regulation without screen-induced overstimulation. So, yeah. And then we can see where I'm at with the water. I definitely got 3 liters, about to hit a gallon. The dinner went pretty good. I ended up having shaved steak. They cooked it. Shaved steak, a sweet potato, and cooked onions. So I was really happy about how that went too. And we're almost through the first day, so not too bad. Alright, I read, I did my breathing. The big thing the book covered on was talking about thinking of a video idea and then thinking about what you want the audience to feel from watching the video. And that was the most important thing to think of next. And also how to brainstorm. You know, talked about clustering, word clustering. You write a word and then you think of a word that thinks of it. And the big thing is not really restricting yourself and just trying to think of as fast as possible and just let your mind be free that way. And also I did a box breathing. You know, I breathed in for 5 seconds, held for 5 seconds, out for 5 seconds, held for 5 seconds. I don't know if that's the correct way to box breathe, but that's how I box breathe. So yeah, and then I'm just going to edit this video, I'm going to post it, and then I'm going to try to get in bed by 11:30, which is early for me. Maybe I'll go midnight. I haven't thought about that yet. I said 11:30, I already don't want to do that. But I'll just talk about the sleeping portion. Sleep and wake consistency. Go to bed and wake up within the same 3-hour window daily. Why circadian rhythm stability is one of the strongest predictors of metabolic and mental health. Improves hormone regulation, melatonin, cortisol, growth hormone. Reduces systematic inflammation and insulin resistance. Yeah. That's been today. I'm happy I've gone through one day. I'm going to edit this video. I'm going to put it up. And then we'll see how tomorrow goes. Thank you guys.